agent Tony Wilt. Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply. First Mid-Bank and Trust. Munkin Toyota and Munkin Buick GMC. Your Mount Vernon Culvers. Country Financial Agent Josh Finley. Pam Kirkpatrick, Coldwell Banker. And also by Landers Collision Centers. Bean Insurance. People's National Bank. Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac. And Hall Insurance Group. We take you to the SSM Health broadcast booth for the Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball starts now.
It's the third game of a triple header tonight here in the King City. We're live from the SSM Health broadcast booth where the Mount Vernon Lady Rams prepared for varsity action against the Marion Lady Wildcats. Good evening, I'm Chris Hugo, Big Jake Linder alongside Brock Myers. Back at our Mount Vernon studio, Zach Mattmiller provides the camera angles for WMIXSports.com and the Section 618 app. All of that said, we're live tonight on 94.1 FM for the 4-0 Mount Vernon Lady Rams against the 0-4 Marion Lady Wildcats. We'll get some Munkin Toyota Buick GMC keys to the game, as well as your Hall Insurance Group starting lineup still to come on this Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame show. We really need to get to a quick break. We'll do that now. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
And now it's time for another fun fact. Chuck Norris once roundhouse kicked and broke the speed of light. That is where new Ram trucks were born. So, if you want to remote start your new Ram truck like Lord Vader, using the Force, get to Holt Towers in Nashville, Illinois for the President's Day sales event. Once you become a new Ram truck owner, you'll be able to slam a revolving door, make onions cry, and start a fire with an ice cube. I have made fire. Holt Tower in Nashville, making your new Ram truck dreams come true for over 37 years.
Never had a Culver's Butterburger? Here are the 3 things you'll want to remember. Fresh, never frozen beef. Seared after you order. Crowned with a lightly buttered, toasted bun. I guess that's why the number 1 reaction to eating a Culver's Butterburger is, whoa, that is some burger.
Welcome to Delicious. And your new favorite are seared after you ordered Culver's Butterburger.
Culver's at Veterans and 42nd in Mount Vernon.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball, powered by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports.
94.1 FM worldwide on the Section 618 app tonight. I'm Chris Hugo, Jake Linder alongside for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams and the Marion Lady Wildcats. It's South 7 Conference action on this Thursday night. We still have plenty of thoughts to offer. In fact, the Mount Vernon Lady Rams are 4-0. Marion comes in 0-4. Bit of a short clock between the JV game and the varsity game. Means we'll get to our thoughts in just a moment. We need to take another break. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Do you have a minor illness or injury? Get quick care at SSM Health Express Clinics. With locations in Centralia and Mount Vernon, they offer quality medical care that works with your schedule. Both locations are open Monday through Saturday, 7 to 7, and Sunday, 8 to 2. The Express Clinic in Mount Vernon and the Primary Care in Centralia are COVID-19 drive-through testing centers. To schedule an appointment, visit ssmhealth.com/quickcare.
There is still time to take classes this spring at Ren Lake College. Late start classes are 8 weeks long beginning March 8th. You'll find several options that count toward a degree or certificate, like accounting and business, speech and English, music, healthcare, and more. Plus, Ren Lake offers truck driving sections and the full CNA nursing course that's tuition-free for in-district students. Head to rlc.edu/8week to learn more, or call them at 437-5321. Late start classes March 8th at rlc.edu/8week. Your journey starts at Ren Lake College.
Everyone is talking about the future these days. I'm Country Financial Representative Josh Finley. Let's work together so you own your future. All you need is the right plan to get you started, the kind of plan that will take into account all the things in life that matter most. I can work with you to put the pieces in place to help secure a comfortable tomorrow. No matter what stage of life you're in, now is the time to start developing a plan to own your future. Call 242-4024 or online at josh.finley@countryfinancial.com.
You've always wanted a new Toyota RAV4? Now it can be yours. Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon has the 2021 RAV4 LE with $1,000 customer cash. Now just $28,060. Featuring 203 horsepower and loaded with your favorite options too. Only at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon.
From my family to yours, with guaranteed satisfaction. Munkin's the one. Munkin's the one.
Streaming worldwide on the Section 618 app, this is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Glad to have those of you logged on via the Section 618 app or WMIXsports.com. We're live on 94.1 FM tonight as well for varsity action between the Mount Vernon Lady Rams and the Marion Lady Wildcats. I'm Chris Hugo, Jake Linder alongside. Keys to the game tonight are sponsored by Munkin Toyota Buick GMC, committed to finding the perfect vehicle just for you. Log on to MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com and select Find My Car. Fill out the form, and it's that easy. They won't stop until you tell them. There we go. 0-14 comes into Changnon Gymnasium tonight, Jake Linder. The Lady Rams are a perfect 4-0. They have played very well offensively all year, and this has the makings for something, I'm sure.
Well, and I don't think I think if you're Coach Lonan and your Lady Rams, it's one of those games where you don't want to get complacent. You come into this one, it's your home floor, it's a conference game. Just because they have an 0-4 record doesn't mean you shouldn't come in here and take care of business and play like they are, 6-0, 8-0, whatever they may be at that point. You want to get out early, take care of business so that you can cruise down the stretch of a ball game. And Lady Rams are at their best whenever they get out in transition. They hit a few threes early, and then they start working their way. That opens things up for them to work in the paint and hit free throws down the line.
Let Munkin Buick GMC show you how easy it is to buy a quality new or used car in Mount Vernon. The Munkin family believes fair prices, superior service, and treating customers right leads to satisfied repeat buyers. The way they're lined up suggests we will have a national anthem here tonight from Changnon Gymnasium. We'll honor America. Come back at your Hall Insurance Group starting lineups. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports in the Section 618 app.
If 2020 has taught us anything, it has taught us that there are things in this life you cannot predict or even imagine would happen. This is your local State Farm agent, Tony Wilt, and I want to offer a bit of encouragement to you and your family. My office spends our entire day helping people prepare for the unexpected and have the leading insurance company in the business backing us up. State Farm and my office may not be able to fix everything, but I am confident when it comes to protecting your car, your home, and your life, no one does it better. Come and see us in Mount Vernon. Find us online at TonyWilt.com or just find the Jeep. We're ready to help.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't want to make a trip to the bank? With free mobile deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone and deposit it into your account anytime, from anywhere, all with PNB to Go mobile banking. Deposits are as easy as tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB to Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank, making it easy to bank from anywhere. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
This is Chase Landers with Landers Towing and Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem, your I-CAR Gold Class collision repair professionals. So what exactly does I-CAR certified mean? It means that after an accident, you can rest easy knowing your vehicle is in good hands. It means we'll do a complete diagnostic scan on vehicles before the repairs are started and after they're completed to ensure that all electrical equipment and components are working properly. And it means that your vehicle will be repaired using state-of-the-art measuring technology that gets us within 1 millimeter of the vehicle manufacturer's recommended specifications. Whether your vehicle is made of 6000 series aluminum alloy or ultra high strength steel structures, we have the latest technology to complete the repairs required. And now you can receive a repair estimate from us without ever leaving the comfort of your home and office. Just ask us about our new mobile app. Let us show you why Landers is the most qualified collision repair experts in the area. Landers Towing and Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem. Just give us a call, 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
Listen to the Lady Rams on your smart speaker. Tell Alexa to enable WMIX. Then tell her to play WMIX whenever you want. Back to the game.
94.1 FM worldwide on the Section 618 app. We'll just get right to it, of course. No public address for the girls' games. So Marion starts with the basketball first. Out of the short corner, Gracie Connor for the Lady Cats. Away Navy, gold trim, and they'll feed inside. Megan Dillon, the lone senior, will have it stripped away. We'll go the other way. Kennedy Hayes will dribble it out with an opposite-hand layup. And the Lady Rams take a 2-0 lead here very early against the 0-4 Lady Wildcats. Starting lineups every night, usually presented by Hall Insurance Group. Log on to hallinsgroup.com. That's hallinsgroup.com to get a quote fast. Marion into the front court. Hutchcraft up the left side. Looks back door. Post up Jay, not there. Good effort by the Lady Cats, and now the Lady Rams get the board headed into the front court. 2-0 Mount Vernon. 7:28 left in the first. This will be JCD's. A quick kick into the corner. 3 on the way, no good. Nice rebound by Macy Mount. Outlet pass will be a 3 try. It's no good by Hayes. Put back not there by Heinzman. And Marion gets the rebound. This is Alexis Hutchcraft. Lily Garrett also in the backcourt at the moment here with 7:10 left in the first. Jersey Biddle, I believe, a sophomore, also getting a start tonight for Marion, as is Megan Dillon, and a pocket pick by Zanadas. At the timeline, she'll dribble a high layup. It's no good. And just like that, things a little lacking rhythm here.
Back and forth we go. Of course, the Lady Rams in their normal starting 5'8" junior guard, Kennedy Hayes, Claire Heinzman, the junior, the Ram of the week from last week, Zanadas, junior guard, JC Dees, the junior guard, and Macy Mount, the junior center for the Lady Rams, who are undefeated on the year.
That was a quick bucket inside. I believe Gracie Connor on that one to tie it at 2. 6:30 left in the first. Bounce pass. Uh-oh.
I think it was Megan Dillon.
Thank you. I just saw his
Yeah,
zero as
the
the
zero,
second
yeah.
number. Get the book updated. We're tied at 2. 6:15 left in the first. It'll be Hutchcraft across the timeline for the Lady Cats into the front court now. Connor. Runner no good. Rebound. This will be Jersey Biddle. Put it back up. No good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It'll be Marion basketball. Starting lineups a moment ago, presented by Hall Insurance Group. Let them do the shopping for you. Call 244-7500 or go to hallinsgroup.com. That's hallinsgroup.com. 6:04 left in the first quarter. Tied at 2. Quick inbound. It'll be an 18-footer no good by Garrett. Lady Ram rebound. Kennedy Hayes, backdoor pass on Adas. Shot blocked by Dillon. This will be a foul, and I don't know about that. But to the line to shoot a pair, we'll go to the Lady Rams, Zanadas. Whew, been playing catch-up this entire varsity game. They gave us a short clock between JV and varsity. What Marion fans may not know tonight is Lady Rams actually got a freshman win over Nashville to start things off at 5 o'clock in this triple header on WMIXSports.com. First free throw by Doss is good. It's 3-2. Get you a full Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard in just a moment. Look for that white State Farm Jeep around town to see how you can get to a better state with State Farm. Now 4-2, Lady Rams doubling up the Lady Wildcats, or the Mules on the scoreboard in this case. Up the right side is Connor. I don't know why I think that's funny, but Connor will go baseline and miss that one. I'm not laughing at Connor or the miss. It still says Mules on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
It was that way for freshman, JV, and now varsity. Rams must have played the Mules in the freshman game at some point recently.
Yeah, I guess it's going to be on the floor. I thought it was in the act of shooting.
I already had 2 free throws marked in my book, forthcoming. 4-2, Lady Rams. Biddle the inbound. Ooh, nice find. That's a good shot within 10 by Gracie Connor. Ties it at 4. Lady Rams and Lady Wildcats all knotted up with 5:41 left to go in the opening quarter. Right wing for Dees. Thought about it. Good pump fake. She'll throw to the left side. Into the corner for Heinzman. One dribble. Lobs it back to Doss near the top of the key. This one will be poked away, and into the front court will go Garrett. Gives a head for Connor. She'll have a runner in the lane. It's good. Marion up 6-4. Does not look like a 0-4 team coming in.
Yeah, nice little runner there from Gracie Connor. Notice her in the warm-up. She was stepping out, doing a nice little mid-range thing. Lady Rams got to have an answer.
Long toss into the corner for Hayes. She finds Dees on the right wing. 3 is in and out. Rebound Biddle. 5:03 mark of the first. 6-4. Lady Wildcats into the front court in their away Navy. Jumper on the way is no good, but Biddle will go to the line where she will shoot a couple. Explore a multitude of vehicles at Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville. See for yourself at holzhauers.com.
Lady Wildcats start 5'8" sophomore guard Jersey Biddle, who's at the line shooting 2. Junior 6-foot guard / forward Gracie Connor, who had a couple of buckets already. Lily Garrett's a junior guard, stands at 5'10". Megan Dillon, already a bucket here tonight, a senior forward, stands around 6'2" for the Lady Wildcats. Rounding out the starting lineups at center, Alexis Hutchcraft, a sophomore, stands around 6'2".
Second free throw for Biddle, no good. Rebound Macy Mount. As it stands, 7-4 Wildcats, 4:53 to go. Nice slip there of the defender by Zanadas as she went right block for the layup. Fouled by Hutchcraft, it would appear, and Zanadas will go back to the free throw line where she is 2 of 2.
Maybe this is a game where Zanadas is the standout player. We've seen it from multiple of the starting 5 for the Lady Rams throughout the year this year. It's been Claire Heinzman, it's been Kennedy Hayes. Macy Mount's had a good couple of quarters here and there. We know what JCDs can do. So they've got all kinds of options, and maybe tonight's Zanadas's night. She already has 2.
Timeout on the floor presented by First Mid Bank and Trust. And They're ready to serve all of your banking needs. With online and mobile banking, you can bank with First Mid anytime from anywhere. Visit firstmid.com today. 7-4 Lady Cats. 4:51 to go in the first. Lady Rams come in 4-0. Marion comes in 0-4. And at times with the rhythm of this one, it's appeared the opposite.
Yeah, they definitely have. They look athletic. I mean, they don't look like you would expect an 0-4 team to look. Watching them do their warm-ups and doing their thing, they look like they've got some talent on the floor from multiple positions. Looks like they've got decent guard play, decent height. Didn't get a chance to actually look at who they've played thus far this year. Maybe that is something to take into account. You know, a lot of times teams have tough schedules, so maybe they're 0-4, but they've played a tough schedule, so they could have easily, if they played somebody else, yeah, they could be 4-0, but who knows, you know.
With 4:51 left in the first, it's 7-4 Marion on top here in girls basketball on your Thursday night on WMIX and WMIXsports.com, as well as the Section 618 app. We're back here on Saturday for the Lady Rams and the Carbondale Terriers. That'll be at about a 12:15 pregame, 12:30 visitor possession. In that one, Rams at it tomorrow in Carbondale. That'll be an NFHS blackout for us, with audio only on 94.1 FM in the Section 618 app. And then we're back here on Saturday night, we learned, this week for the Altop Crusaders coming to town. Rams handily defeated them Tuesday night on the road in Bell Vegas. They all run together right now.
Triple header on Saturday for WMIX.
Absolutely. And if you watch the streams, there'll actually be 4 games for your pleasure. First, I marked that as a make. Eek. First free throw, no good for Zana. Second one on the way, in and out. So of 2, that trip to the line. The old radio jinx after proclaiming her perfect on her way to the line. Rebound Marion. It's Biddle into the front court, leaving it for Connor and an 18-footer, and that's good. Yikes. If you're the Lady Rams. 9-4, Marion on top. 5-point lead for the Cats. 4:35 to go here in the first. Nice run in the lane. That's a good shot, good take by Dawes, and that'll stop the bleeding somewhat. It's a possession game. 4:24 to go in the opening quarter.
Lady Cats kind of coming out swinging early in this one.
Absolutely. They have had plenty of time to watch. They got here in the first half of the freshman game. Probably were like, what's going on? This isn't us on the floor. Lady Rams played Nashville earlier tonight in a freshman game. 39-33 the final on that one as Mount Vernon gets the win. Behind the back dribble for Biddle to the free throw line. Kicks it back out, but it's stolen by her teammate. Connor to the basket. Shot high, no good. Rebound will go to Heinsman. JV contest. The Lady Rams got a win, 39-22. That was over Marion. Wide open. Dees wants a 3 for the tie. There it was, but it's in and out. Whoops.
Little lid on that one.
That was going in.
It was halfway down.
Bean Insurance is providing solutions with a unique experience and knowledge. Get a quote today at beaninsurance.net as Hayes and Biddle each grabbing forward at the center circle. It'll be a jump ball without the jump, even though there wouldn't be a jump in non-COVID times. Not in this instance. It'll be Lady Ram basketball.
Yeah, you get it.
Oh, 3:30 left to go in the first. Yeah. Left arc, this will be Doss throwing into the corner for Kennedy Hayes. Back to the volleyball line, 3:19 left, opening quarter. Glad to be with you from the SSM Health broadcast booth, ssmhealth.com/doctors. To find your next physician, SSM Health, the healing power of presence, and we'll have a reach there on the far side of the paint. The Lady Rams will reset out of a box set off of the baseline. Hutchcraft will check out with a couple of fouls.
Caitlin Roos is going to check in.
Quick throw into the corner for Heinsman. Now to the right wing for Hayes. Throws left side. Doss will give to Dees. Thought about a 3. Pulls it back. Lobs to Doss. She's at the volleyball line. Now into the right corner. A little skip there to Heinsman, who takes a 3. It's no good. Back iron. Rebound Dees. Falls with it. Probably fouled. No call. Good no call. And it'll be a jump ball in the paint. It favors Marion.
Would have been a big bucket there for Lady Rams. Been a little quiet last couple of minutes. Haven't been able to get anything to fall. Good shots, just nothing's going down.
Wood flooring can add luxury and value to a home. Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon has an amazing selection of traditional, distressed, sculpted, even reclaimed wood, all at exceptional prices. As Lady Rams pressure the inbound, try to steal it away, but tip it out. It'll be Biddle and the Wildcats to inbound on the far sideline in front of their own bench. Quick toss into Connor, already in the front court, off of the left wing with 2:53 left to go in the first. Biddle with a right hand dribble, top of the key. Lobs over to the right wing. Good ball fake there by Garrett. Goes to the elbow here for Roos, and now up top Biddle. 2:40 mark of the first. 9-6 Lady Cats with a 3 on the way. It's no good. Would have really extended the lead. Now it's going to be a 3-on-2 break. Hayes off the right block for the layup. It's too strong. Rebound will be last touched by Kennedy as Dawes tried to tip it out underneath for something that happened second chance. It'll be Marion basketball.
Boy, it really is a lid on that one. I already had it circled ready to go because she was wide open.
Lady Rams steal the inbound, however. It's Dawes to the backdoor Hayes, and that one will slip past the goalie out of bounds. 9-6 still Marion on top. 2:26 to go in the first. Hooey.
The pressure has not been really that big of a factor for Marion.
Biddle from the free throw line, going to be just short. Rebound will belong to the Lady Rams. Let's see. Rend Lake College powers our video streaming with more than 100 degree and certificate programs from which to choose. Rend Lake College has something for everyone. Learn more at rlc.edu. Your journey starts at Rend Lake College. 2:10 left in the first. Lady Rams trail by 3. Forced an entry pass into the paint. Intercepted by the Lady Cats. That's Lily Garrett. And then Dees comes up with a steal on the far wing. To the free throw line, the feed is to Heinzman. Left-hand layup and one. Count it. That'll cut it to 1 for now. A chance to tie at the stripe.
Needed that one from Claire Heinzman. Good take. Chance for the tie. Chance for completing a three-point play. Getting something inside instead of trying to make something from the outside because it has not been your friend thus far here tonight for the Lady Rams.
Boys game tonight at Cuss Wilson Gymnasium. The Marion Wildcats beat the Cairo Pilots 58-49. Almost tied here, but that was a missed free throw. And now deep in the backcourt for the Lady Wildcats is Lily Garrett with the basketball. She'll walk it across the timeline, left of the circle with 1:50 to go in the first. A 1-point game will have a jump ball far side of the floor. Possession arrow favors the Lady Rams, and this is what it's going to be like all night. More than likely. Tough to find that rhythm.
See what happens down the stretch. It may just, it's South 7 game, conference game. It's going to be a little bit of a battle. Buckets are going to be hard to come by.
Right wing D's near the corner for Heinzman. Skips a pass left wing for Doss. Good ball fake. Dribble drive now coming to the paint. She's fouled on the way to the bucket. We'll have a foul.
Kind of hammered on that one. I have a feeling Lady Rams, they like to shoot on this end better. So you just stick with them in the first half here. Get down to your more comfortable home end. Maybe head into the locker room with a lead. Still got a long way to go till that point, but.
First free throw, no bueno. We'll have another. Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports is Southern Illinois' #1 volume dealer. Shop all of their brands at holzhauers.com. So Garrett will check out. We'll have another Lady Cat check in. As Dawes will miss this one. But still 9-8, Marion. 1:30 left to go in the first.
She's missed her last 4.
Eek.
After making her first 2.
Pointed out she was perfect from the line, and 0 for 4 ever since. Right-hand dribble there by Connor up the right sideline. Dee's got a hand in there and tipped it away, and the Wildcats will inbound. About halfway up the front court with 1:21 left in the first. Still a 9-8 Wildcat lead. Good defense on the inbound by Dees again. She'll slap it out of bounds.
She's been all over the entry passes and cutting off passing lanes, trying to kind of get something going on the defensive end because that's how you get buckets on this end in transition like the Lady Rams like to get. Turned defense into offense.
Another 18-footer on the way for Connor. This one front ironed. Rebound inside. Dawes gets it up ahead. Here's Kennedy Hayes for the lead. Right block layup is no good. Rebound and put back by Heinzman is there. That'll put the Lady Rams on top. First lead of the night, second lead of the night maybe for the Lady Rams. I think they led 2-0. Less than a minute to play in the first. Full court pressure here from the Lady Rams as Connor will get it across the timeline. Off the left wing, she'll stop with 50 seconds to find Zoe Danner. Had a decent JV game. And now we'll have a bounce pass, and it's going to be off the heels of Dees out of bounds. Even when she's not playing defense, she's playing defense.
Yeah.
Even though she was playing defense.
Just always getting in the mix. Just being a nuisance.
Out of a box set, the Lady Wildcats, 44.6 seconds left. 10-9 is the Lady Ram lead, and that one will be thrown out of bounds. Unforced error. Maybe not. Tipped by the Lady Ram stays with Marion. I thought they pointed the other way.
I was pointing the other way, I know that, but maybe it didn't hit Biddle like I thought it did.
Maybe not. The aforementioned Biddle, who has the basketball, curls to the free throw line, kicks to Danner, now to Biddle up top. 30 seconds left in the first. It's 10-9er. She'll take it herself, and she'll draw the foul. She throws up a jumper mid-post, and Jersey Biddle will go to the line to shoot a couple here. Can tie, maybe take the lead with 27.1 seconds to go.
1 for 2 thus far. It's their only point in the ball game.
Made the first, we're tied at 10. Lady Rams back at home on Saturday against Carbondale. We'll have it for you here, 12:15, your estimated pregame time. 12:30, your tip after the JV. We'll stream both at WMIXSports.com. Biddle is 3 of 4 from the line, gives the Wildcats an 11-10 lead. It's been back and forth about the past minute and a half.
Lady Rams going to nail a 3 to end the quarter.
I have that same feeling. Dees throws to the left side for Das. Dees, wide open right wing, not anymore. Gives to Kennedy Hayes with 13 seconds, who will run point more than likely. Dees, wide open right arc. They throw back to Hayes. Now with 6, it's Das. They'll try to isolate to the corner. Nope, they'll go inside. This is Heinzman off the backboard. That works too with 2 seconds. Now with nothing, as Heinzman finishes the quarter with 6, it gives the Lady Rams a 12-11 lead after 1. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports in the Section 618 app.
And now it's time for another fun fact. Chuck Norris once roundhouse kicked and broke the speed of light. That is where new Ram trucks were born. So, if you want to remote start your new Ram truck like Lord Vader, using the Force, get to Holt Towers in Nashville, Illinois for the President's Day sales event. Once you become a new Ram truck owner, you'll be able to slam a revolving door, make onions cry, and start a fire with an ice cube. I have made fire. Holt Tower in Nashville, making your new Ram truck dreams come true for over 37 years.
Do you have a minor illness or injury? Get quick care at SSM Health Express Clinics. With locations in Centralia and Mount Vernon, they offer quality medical care that works with your schedule. Both locations are open Monday through Saturday, 7 to 7, and Sunday, 8 to 2. The Express Clinic in Mount Vernon and the primary care in Centralia are COVID-19 drive-through testing centers. To schedule an appointment, visit ssmhealth.com/quickcare.
Back to Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball, powered by Holt Tower Auto and Motorsports.
94.1 FM worldwide on the Section 618 app. 12-11 Lady Rams as we head to the second quarter here against Marion. Live from Changnon Gymnasium in the SSM Health broadcast booth. ssmhealth.com/doctors to find your next physician. SSM Health, the healing power of presence. So let's start the second quarter. Marion with the possession arrow, getting the basketball. This will be Danner in the backcourt. Crosses the timeline, left of the circle. Off of the wing, loses it, but is fouled. All right then.
Marion a much better percentage from the free throw line in the first quarter. 3 for 4, all of those from Jersey Biddle. 4 for 11 from the field. Lady Rams were 2 for 7 from the line. 4 of those misses from Zana Das. Good job getting into the lane and making something happen. Just got to knock a few of those down.
Danner between the circles, throws off to the right sideline for Biddle. Tried a head fake to go right near the baseline. Nothing there. Doubles back on the left-hand dribble to the high post. Kicks it to the outside for Connor. 7:34 left in the half. Lady Rams lead 12-11 for now as a jumper on the way. Ooh, no good by Megan Dillon. It'll be tipped out of bounds, and it will stay with the Lady Wildcats. For all of your real estate needs, see Pam Kirkpatrick at Coldwell Banker in Mount Vernon. She and her staff are there to help you 7 days a week, serving the Mount Vernon area since 1986. Biddle with the steal, and now everybody's on the floor on that side with a scrum. Recovered by Biddle inside. She'll get the lay-in. Her first field goal of the night unofficially, unless my stats are incorrect. It's 13-12.
She made that one happen early. Forced almost a turnover and was just involved, cutting off the passing lane, and then ended up getting rewarded for it with a bucket.
Hayes all alone in the near corner. Oh, it's off the back of the iron. Dodges the free throw line rebound. Throws back door for Dees. Lady Rams down 1. Tried to take the lead there. Missed the shot. Dees got her own rebound after a Plinko. Throws it up inside. Will go to the line to shoot 2. Maybe.
It's usually what we do whenever you get fouled on a shot, but
half the battle is being credited with a shot. Buying a vehicle is simple, easy, and fun at Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville. Shop all of their brands at holzhauers.com. Ever since the 2-for-2 start from the line, it has been A tough row to hoe, if you will.
Well, and there's a lot of good shots. JCD's has missed 2 3-pointers, but she's wide open, and she's got the green light.
Got her own rebound, too. Puts that one back up. Probably fouled, no call. Got her own rebound again. Kicks it to Heinzman. Set shot for 3. No. Dees will more than likely chase this one down, throw it out of bounds off Danner. And it should stay, Lady. Oh, they don't see it the way I do. Okay. I'm on the opposite end of the floor than what I normally am. I'm normally on the other side where I would have had a better angle on that. Sure. But we're on the opposite side of where we normally are. We're on the east side, east side of the gymnasium.
North that way.
Yes. The beauty part is we get the ram head facing the proper way in our video tonight. There's that. 6:40 left in the half. 13-12, Marion on top. We're a little out of sorts here in the broadcast. Willie's dying. Danner into the front court for the Wildcats. Lady Rams are in their home whites with orange and black trim. Again, the Lady Wildcats away navy with gold trim. And now in the corner, Danner's stuck, but there's Biddle to bail out, and that'll be a charge. Give that to Claire Heinzman the credit for taking that one.
It's the kind of thing Lady Rams need. Whenever you're struggling from the offensive end, do something on the defensive end, and the basketball gods will reward you when you come the other side. And they are vengeful if you don't play defense.
6:24 left in the half. 13-12. Lady Wildcats on top. Ashlyn Childers checked in a moment ago, as did Justice Malone. Behind the back dribble, Hayes off of the arc for Malone. Good fake there. Bounce pass to the wing for Dees. Now in the right corner, it's Hayes. Back to Dees' right wing. Tipped away by Danner. It'll stay with the Lady Rams. Video streaming powered by Rend Lake College. And if you need a career change, Rend Lake College offers dozens of programs focused on putting you in a new job in as little as a year. Find out more at rlc.edu. Your journey starts at Rend Lake College. 2 minutes into the second quarter, it's 13-12. Marion, Lady Rams with the basketball, looking for the lead. Short corner, Hayes. Sidestep on the dribble. Shot off the backboard, no good. Heinzman to put it back, nothing there. We'll have a jump ball coming after this rebound. They don't see it the same way I do. It'll be a foul.
Guess we'll just have to take it that way. Man, there is just... I've said it. There's a lid on this end. It just good shots. Kennedy Hayes with a nice little sidestep dribble. Mid-range jumper. Looked good. Had the room. Just didn't fall. And then nothing from the inside either.
Lefty dribble here. Now switching to a right for the Lady Wildcats. They'll turn it over. Justice Malone after the steal will get the long pass. The layup's good. Big bucket. Big steal. Big lead change here. 14-13. Lady Rams on top with 5:32 to go in the second quarter.
Wasn't going to mark it until it went in.
And now a diving steal by Dees. Finds a pass to Malone. Plinko's around in the paint. Childers outside to Hayes. Layup's going to be no good. Dees the rebound. Puts it up and in. And one.
It's about time she gets rewarded for her hard work on the defensive end. Doing all the little things right. Taking a couple of really good threes in the first quarter. Finally getting something on the offensive end here.
Might be one of our Culvers of Mount Vernon 3 stars of the game. 3-point play there. 3 points of the night. It's 15-13. Let me tell you real quick. Maybe you want a juicy butter burger. Maybe you want some cheese curds. I'm not here to tell you what to do. But if you want like a concrete mixer or a custard, what have you, for dinner instead, the flavor of the day is Devil's Food Cake.
Why not both?
Amen. I don't know how apropos that is after talking about Devil's Food Cake, but there's a timeout on the floor. Sponsored by First Mid Bank and Trust on the corner of 34th and Broadway in Mount Vernon. Talk to them about becoming your one-stop financial resource. In addition to banking services, First Mid also offers wealth management, insurance, and ag services. Also an equal housing lender. About 5:18 to go here in the first half. Nice little run put together here by the Lady Rams. They lead at 17-13.
Yeah, things are starting to open up a little bit on this end for Mount Vernon. Lady Cats are still playing hard. They're still hanging in there. Only 2 points in the quarter. And Lady Rams have kind of turned things up a little bit on defense.
Inbound will come length of the floor for Marion out of the timeout. This will be number 21, Lily Garrett. It's into Danner in the backcourt. They'll trap her in the corner, and that'll be a foul on the aggressive Kennedy Hayes.
Yeah, she'll draw a few here and there, but it seems like she always gets 2 or 3 early and then none the rest of the game. I've seen this a few times throughout the last couple of years. doing Lady Rams games.
Lady Rams will pressure the inbound, obviously, get the turnover. It'll be Heinzman inside from Childers, and Claire will go to the free throw line now.
This is kind of how I mentioned that in the pregame, when the Lady Rams get inside first, that opens things up from the outside. Now, they had some open shots from the outside early on. However, they just didn't fall. So now they've got to kind of revert back to, working inside, getting things opened up, and then maybe an even more open shot will fall. But who knows with the way this rim's looking.
18-13 might become 19-13 with Claire Heinzman at the line. She makes the first. She has another. 7 on the night for Heinzman.
Ram of the week.
Absolutely. We'll name a new Ram of the week tomorrow. So, assuming that somebody remembers to do that. They'll set their alarm here in just a little bit, I'm told. Free throw good.
Yeah, not sure who's in charge of that, but
by Claire Heinzman. 19-13 the score. Did they turn it over?
They just flat out missed it. They just threw it behind one of the Lady Wildcats.
I was just verifying the person who said they're going to set the alarm for Ram of the Week was really setting the alarm.
You're
for
just
Ram of the
texting them, making sure, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I don't know if she was passing to the coach or one of the other M's on the sideline, but it just flat out turnover, threw it behind her. So Lady Rams basketball.
Quick inbound will be to Macy Mount. There it is. Oh, off the back of the iron. That looked good too. Unreal. 19-13. Marion with the rebound. They trail by 6, and that one's a good back tap by Briar Curd, who just checked in. It'll be out of bounds, remaining with the Wildcats. Quickly for the Lady Rams, your lineup is Claire Heinzman, Briar Curd, Justice Malone, Ashlyn Childers, Macy Mount. That is not numerical order. Connor off of the right wing. You know it's going to bother me the rest of the night. They look inside. Ooh, nice kiss off the glass there by the senior Megan Dillon. Great shot. That was a good look.
Well, this is kind of an important lineup for the Lady Rams. You don't have your typical 2 or 3 different scores. Now, you've got plenty of other options, but you got to, I was going to say, take care of the basketball, but
they turn it over, looking for the short corner pass. Biddle into the front court. Almost had her pocket pick. They'll give to Connor. Ball fake. Biddle thought about a 3, pulled it down. Looks inside. They don't have the open post player they thought they did, and now it is Danner looking to the left side for Garrett. 4:20 left in the second quarter. Chris Hugo, Jake Linder alongside on WMIX and WMIXsports.com, and something they call the Section 618 app. As Biddle will go baseline, she's fouled on her way to the bucket, and now will go to the line to shoot 2, where if memory serves, she is 3 of 4.
Yes, she shot all 4 free throws for the Lady Wildcats in the first quarter. Made 3 of them. I was going to say, you get JCD's out, you get Kennedy Hayes out. You got those 2 sitting, getting a little bit of a breather with a few fouls between them. And that's, you got to take care of the basketball. You do have a lead. Coach Lonan trying to get a little bit of a rest underneath them in this second quarter. If you take care of the basketball, maybe hit a few buckets and limit the points on the other end for Marion, you'll be in a good spot. But now we have a situation with Jersey Biddle.
4:11 left in the first half. 19-15 the score.
I believe maybe a cut or something.
Looks like or something here, but 4:11 left to go in the first half. 19-15 the score. It's a 4-point game with the Lady Rams on top. Have you ever thought about starting a business or expanding an existing business? For the 6th year in a row, First Mid Bank and Trust has been recognized as the SBA Community Bank of the Year. Stop by First Mid and talk to Michelle about making your business dreams come true. First Mid is an equal opportunity lender. 4:11 left in the first half. 19-15 is the tune of this one. Lady Rams by 4, but Biddle will be at the free throw line again when we come back out of the timeout. We're not going anywhere. Sorry.
You get it. Yeah. She's getting a bandage or something put across, something on her leg. Like I said, I don't know if it's probably just a little cut or something, scraped a knee, something of that nature. And I think they're going to go ahead and in that process also give the mask timeout here in this one. 4:11 to go here in this first half. 19-15. Mount Vernon on top of the Marion Lady Wildcats. Pretty good first quarter for both teams. A little bit slumpy on some sides of things from Changnon here, but overall not too bad as far as that goes. Just couldn't get the lid off the rim in the first quarter for Mount Vernon in that one. So we're in the mask timeout currently, trying to figure some things out. Also, we got some scores from around the area. Centralia defeated Carbondale in girls basketball. 34-29 was the final in that one. I saw a couple of others. At the end of one, Benton girls lead Heron 8-7. Where was the other ones that I saw? It's like they're right in front of us, and then all of a sudden they just kind of disappear. So those are the scoreboard updates for you. Brought to you by Tony Wilt with State Farm. See the white State Farm Jeep around town. And see how he can help your insurance needs. Go Anthony.
Biddle at the line, and she makes the second one after the timeout in between to take care of business. 19-16 your score. Chris Hugo, Jake Linder alongside. Lady Rams are up 3 now with 4:11 left to go here in the second quarter. And Justice Malone into the front court. All the action tonight sponsored by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports Group in Nashville. Deep right wing for Dees. Now into the corner for Heinzman. Back to the right wing, Dees. Heinzman off of the arc. Dribbles in. Goes baseline. Looks inside to Mount. She'll pick up the loose basketball. Puts up a shot. No good. Rebound will go to Marion.
Couple of bunnies missed by Macy in this in the second quarter, I should say. Both of which should have. She wishes she could have them back because she knows they should have fell.
3:35 left to go in the first half. 19-16, Lady Rams by 3. Coming around off of a curl there will be Biddle. Missed it. Good rebound by Macy Mount at the back door. And this one will go the other way with 3:24 left to go in the second quarter. 19-16, Lady Rams by 3 still. The score hasn't really changed much aside from a free throw. And we'll have, let's see, Biddle draw the foul. Not draw the foul. She'll commit the foul as it's drawn by Dees with 3:17 left in the half.
Well, two things there for Biddle. You probably don't commit the foul if you go ball side hand. What that means is when the ball's coming at you, whatever hand is closest, you use that to poke it out in front of you and then go get it. And then, of course, J.C. Dees did a nice job actually meeting the pass, which because of the no ball side hand, because J.C. Dees meets the pass, they get contact. She draws the foul at the line to try and get 2. Doesn't, however. She missed the first one, and that's 3 fouls on Jersey Biddle, who was doing a nice job on the offensive end, taking care of the basketball and filling it up for the Marion Lady Wildcats. She'll have to check out.
19-16 here, 3:17 left to go in the first half. Lady Rams by 3. None of those free throws good. Lady Rams are struggling from the line tonight. They'd probably be putting the Wildcats away.
Yeah. Be 8 free throws they've missed thus far. Even if you get 4 of those, you know.
Now a jump ball on the opposite end.
4 of those and a couple of bunnies, and you're up by 10. But their defense is pretty much is what kept them in the game thus far and giving them the lead, forcing turnovers, as they did just then. Now working it on the offensive end. But then they give it right back with another turnover.
2:43 to go in the first half. 19-16, Lady Rams by 3. And man, oh man. Of course, WMIX FM Mount Vernon, free service from WMIX Broadcasting. And now it is Danner looking at the left wing. She'll double back, right hand dribble, top of the key. Ooh, looking for the short corner. I didn't know what she's going to do there. 2:21 remaining. As now a jumper in the paint is no good by Gracie Connor.
She had 6 in the first quarter, hadn't shot anything till just then. And it's going to be, I thought it was off of J.C. Dees' foot, but apparently they're going to call a foul before that. And see who they put it on, but Marion's shooting 1-1 at this point. Looks like they're going to give it to J.C. Dees. Okay.
So Garrett will go to the free throw line here. 2:06 remains in the first half. We'll have your Crossroads Community Hospital halftime show following this second quarter of action. She can make this a 1-point game if she can get both. She makes the first to get both. Now she'll have to make the second.
She was 0 from the field, didn't shoot any free throws in the first quarter. Trying to make it 18. Yes, indeed. Nope, never mind.
What, they wave it off?
Wave it off.
Can't wave it off after I put it on the scoreboard on the screen, but I guess you can.
I don't know if it was a lane violation. I didn't see the. I saw the wave off, but I didn't see the call before that. So I don't know if it was a foot in the lane or what it was exactly.
Front of the Marion bench goes Justice Malone. Nice post entry pass, but they'll go backdoor to Mount. Heinzman had a brief touch. That's where they're looking to go backdoor. She'll get a tipped pass. It's no good. Hutchcraft will get the rebound for the Lady Wildcats. Minute 44 left in the half. 19-17. It's a 2-point game, and my goodness, it's not been the most aesthetically pleasing. But far corner three on the way for the lead for Marion is no good. Trickles off the front of the iron and out of bounds. That'll be Mount Vernon basketball.
It's not like Lady Rams aren't getting good looks. They're doing certain things right, but credit where credit's due. Marion's disrupting the passing lanes here and there. They're tipping balls all the way around, so it is what it is. I don't think it's any one thing for either team.
2-point game here. Lady Rams have a wide open three. Justice Malone, it's good. All right. 22-17. That lead stretches to a nickel with 1:10 left in the second quarter. Again, our halftime show presented by Crossroads Community Hospital. We'll have that coming up as Hutchcraft wants an elbow jumper. No good. Rebound will go to Heinzman. Claire with it. Less than a minute to go. We're in the second quarter. 22-17. Lady Rams, it's 24-17. That's
there we go.
Claire took it herself. Right block, and now a 7-point game. Lady Rams starting to find a little bit of life. As J.C. Elliott checked in a moment ago. Connor into the front court. Running layup for the free throw line. She didn't call bank, but she made it anyway. They'll count it. And it's 24-19. Back to a 5-point game. Dees with it off of the right wing. Bump foul. That's something they can't get enough of here tonight. Foul.
Well, you get enough chances at the line, eventually these are going to start to fall. JCD's back at it for 2 in the double bonus.
First free throw, no.
Well, I really thought Justice Malone's 3 was going to just open everything up on this end, but we're just going to have to move on. We got to get to the home end basketball goal, because this one is just not your friend tonight.
Who will be our next Josh Finley Country Financial Ram of the Week? Find out tomorrow. There we go. See Josh Finley at Country Financial. Learn more about protection for the things in your life that matter most. And get started on a plan for a comfortable future as that makes it 25-19 on that free throw. Lady Rams, of course, pressured the inbound. Looked like Dees had come up with yet another steal. Instead, Marion will inbound again. Down 6. It's 25-19. 27.1 seconds left in the second quarter. And this will be a long pass. That'll be intercepted by Mount at half court. She tried to somehow pass at the timeline, and then I don't even know. Words can't aptly describe what just transpired.
She saw what she wanted to do, but she needed to take a quick jump stop, come down with the basketball, and then make that pass. She was kind of trying to do it all in one motion because she knew the clock was getting a little bit lower. The pace is up for the Lady Rams, so she knew what she wanted to do, but she just couldn't quite execute it. So here we are with Biddle, who has the 3 fouls. Last time I checked into the game, shooting a couple of free throws, well, 1 in bonus, missed the first one.
Heinzman the rebound there. It's the Lady Ram lead of 6. Heinzman was looking for a backdoor pass, it looked like, to JCD's. The Lady Wildcats got a hand in there and tip it out of bounds, so the Lady Rams will have the basketballs. We'll see Elena Maurer and Macy Prosize check in for the Lady Rams. Prosize, Maurer, Heinzman, Malone, Dees for the Lady Rams.
They're either going to go for the lob or a 3 in the corner.
They throw it up top.
They say they faked the lob for the 3.
Wide open for Malone. Can't connect. Rebound will go to Hutchcraft. Wildcats have the basketball. 9 seconds left in the half. They're down 6. 3 on the way from Connor would cut it in half. It's no good. Prosize the rebound, steps out of bounds. It'll stay with Marion. Contact Josh Finley at Country Financial today to talk about how he can help ensure that the future you're dreaming of is something you can proudly own, no matter what it looks like. Quick lob into Hutchcraft with 2 seconds. Shot blocked. Dees will have it from three-quarter court. They won't get a shot off. We'll head to halftime. We'll have your Crossroads Community Hospital halftime show coming up. This is Lady Rams basketball. They lead at 25-19 from WMIX Sports in the Section 618 app.
There is still time to take classes this spring at Ren Lake College. Late start classes are 8 weeks long beginning March 8th. You'll find several options that count toward a degree or certificate, like accounting and business, speech and English, music, healthcare, and more. Plus, Ren Lake offers truck driving sections and the full CNA nursing course that's tuition-free for in-district students. Head to rlc.edu/8week to learn more, or call them at 437-5321. Late start classes March 8th at rlc.edu/8week. Your journey starts at Ren Lake College.
This is Chase Landers with Landers Towing and Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem, your iCar Gold Class collision repair professionals. So what exactly does iCar certified mean? It means that after an accident, you can rest easy knowing your vehicle is in good hands. It means we'll do a complete diagnostic scan on vehicles before the repairs are started and after they're completed to ensure that all electrical equipment and components are working properly. And it means that your vehicle will be repaired using state-of-the-art measuring technology that gets us within 1 millimeter of the vehicle manufacturer's recommended specifications. Whether your vehicle is made of 6000 series aluminum alloy or ultra high strength steel structures, we have the latest technology to complete the repairs required. And now you can receive a repair estimate from us without ever leaving the comfort of your home and office. Just ask us about our new mobile app. Let us show you why Landers is the most qualified collision repair experts in the area. Landers Towing and Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem. Just give us a call, 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac in Mount Vernon, Illinois has the #1 collision center in the area. They work on all makes and models and are rated top in customer satisfaction. Their highly trained technicians use only the highest quality paint and supplies, providing you with the top-notch repairs you deserve. Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac Collision Center offers direct repair for most major insurers, saving you time and offering convenience. Schedule your appointment today at schmidtchevrolet.com.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Crossroads Community Hospital halftime show starts now.
Halftime show indeed, presented by Crossroads Community Hospital, right here in Mount Vernon. And, of course, that's where we are tonight in the broadcast booth for this halftime program. Crossroads Family Medicine is a proud supporter of the student-athletes at Mount Vernon Township High School. And if you did not know, you should know, and now you do know, that Crossroads Family Medicine is now accepting walk-in patients on Saturdays from 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. Go see Ryan Lane. He will help get you back on the road to better. We're back on the road to something here. It's a 6-point Lady Ram lead here at the half, 25-19 over the Marion Lady Cats. We'll take a break, come back, and your scoring and stats and some other discussion. Again, Mount Vernon 25. Marion 19. It's girls basketball on your Thursday night. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Okay, let's log in and look for insurance. Okay, no, click here. Okay, no, not that. What? That's not affordable. Now where are you taking me?
One eternity later.
I've been sitting here so long looking for insurance. I think I entered a new age group.
Stop. Just one call to Hall Insurance in Mount Vernon is all you have to do. Go to hallinsgroup.com or call 244-7500. Hall Insurance Group at 10th and Main in Mount Vernon. And now it's time for another fun fact. Chuck Norris once roundhouse kicked and broke the speed of light. That is where new Ram trucks were born. So, if you want to remote start your new Ram truck like Lord Vader using the Force, get to Holt Towers in Nashville, Illinois for the President's Day sales event. Once you become a new Ram truck owner, you'll be able to slam a revolving door, make onions cry, and start a fire with an ice cube.
I have made fire.
Holt Tower in Nashville, making your new Ram truck dreams come true for over 37 years.
Here's your Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, MVT.
David Butler, special education teacher at Carterville High School. His nominee says, Mr. Butler, a captain in the Army Reserves, returned from deployment with positive energy and cares about his students' success in and out of class. Nominate your most valuable teacher at section618.com.
MVT is brought to you by SIU Credit Union, Joiner Therapy Services, Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports, Johnny Logan College, and Graphics Galore in Marion.
Crossroads Family Medicine would like to welcome Ryan Lane to the office. Ryan is a physician assistant for your primary care needs, from chronic care management to preventative care services. Ryan is here to care for you. Did you know Crossroads Family Medicine is now open Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.? Schedule a visit with Ryan Lane at our North Water Tower Place location by calling 618-244-6222. That number again is 618-244-6222.
Back to the SSM Health Broadcast booth. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
94.1 FM and the Section 618 app tonight where you can watch us live. 25-19, Mount Vernon Lady Rams lead the Marion Lady Wildcats here at the half on your Crossroads Community Hospital halftime show. Not sure what's going on. We have not had that much time here at halftime. We have to take a quick break because the second half starts in 2 minutes and something's not right, but we'll take a break. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Everyone is talking about the future these days. I'm Country Financial Representative Josh Finley. Let's work together so you own your future. All you need is the right plan to get you started, the kind of plan that will take into account all the things in life that matter most. I can work with you to put the pieces in place to help secure a comfortable tomorrow. No matter what stage of life you're in, now is the time to start developing a plan to own your future. Call 242-4024 or online at josh.finley@countryfinancial.com.
There is still time to take classes this spring at Ren Lake College. Late start classes are 8 weeks long beginning March 8th. You'll find several options that count toward a degree or certificate, like accounting and business, speech and English, music, healthcare, and more. Plus, Ren Lake offers truck driving sections and the full CNA nursing course that's tuition-free for in-district students. Head to rlc.edu/8week to learn more, or call them at 437-5321. Late start classes March 8th at rlc.edu/8week. Your journey starts at Ren Lake College.
Follow us on social media at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball.
94.1 FM and worldwide on the Section 618 app tonight. 25-19, the Mount Vernon Lady Rams lead the Marion Lady Wildcats here at the half on your Crossroads Community Hospital halftime show. Crossroads Orthopedic Clinic in Mount Vernon is proud to support the student athletes at MVTHS, here to help take the next step for better hips, knees, shoulders, and more. This was not a 10-minute halftime by any means.
Folks, he's only laughing because we're not going to sit here and bore you with all the behind-the-scenes details, but we had a 6-minute pregame, and we had a somewhat, I mean, I guess you could call it 8-minute. I think they stopped the clock. And that's fine. I mean, you know, whatever. If you want to move it along, I understand. But we're laughing because we're trying to scramble a little bit here, so we're just laughing at our own misfortune.
Absolutely. That was not a 10-minute halftime clock, I don't think. As Marion will start with the basketball, Biddle will have it kicked out of bounds by Doss. We'll get you some scoring and stats as we can filter them in.
Yeah, Marion's got the ball. They went 5 for 9 in the first half for 55% from the free throw line, 35% from the field, only 7 of 20 overall. 8 points for Gracie Connor, 6 points for Jersey Biddle, 4 points for Lily Garrett, and only 1 point for Megan Dillon had 4 points. Lily Garrett only had the 1 point.
Quick shot up and no good for the Lady Wildcats. Going the other way, it'll be Claire Heinzman of the Lady Rams. Off of the right wing, Kennedy Hayes, 7:28 left in the third. We're just underway with the second half. 25-19, Lady Rams by 6. Hayes with the right-hand dribble.
Percentages weren't much better for the Lady Rams. On the free throw line, they were 7 of 16, which is 43%. 9 of 25. When I tell you there was a lid on the bucket, it was monstrous. 36% from the field.
Quick kick near the outside. Dassa long two. No good. Heinzman, the putback not there. Rebound, they'll fight for it here. Out of bounds. No, good save by the Lady Rams. Doss from the left wing. Dribble drive inside the free throw line. Jumper good. Zana with 6.
Picking up where she left off. She had 4 in that first half. 10 points for Claire Heinzman, 5 for J.C. Dees, 5 for Justice Malone, and 2 for Kennedy Hayes. J.C. Dees should have had about 10 in that first half.
Man, at the free throw line, just a struggle, but her defense is what has propelled the Lady Rams thus far tonight. 6:33 mark of the third quarter. All the action presented by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports Group of Nashville. #1 volume dealer in the SI. As this will be Biddle pressuring her defender on a dribble drive. Never quite got into the paint, but threw up a shot, and now will go to the line to shoot a pair where she has 6 points tonight.
Yeah, and 4 of her 6 came from the free throw line in the first half. Talk about the defense for the Lady Rams. That's pretty much what's kept them in this lead throughout the night.
Biddle at the line. 6:26 left in the third.
Shots not falling for them on the offensive end, so they went back and went to their bread and butter and defense, trying to turn that into offense. Shots still not falling for them, but here we are. They do have a lead, which is good.
That lead is 8, about to be 7. Makes the second. Make that 6. 27-21. Crossover dribble by Hayes at the center circle with 6:23 left in the third. Skip pass to the right wing for Dees. Had trouble, but was able to regain control and gets it back from Kennedy Hayes. Dees might have a dribble drive layup here if she's fouled. Doesn't quite get to the basket, but she does get to the free throw line again.
Really good seal, something that won't show up on the stat sheet. Macy Mount was posting on that block, and JCD's could have, tried the bounce pass entry, but she saw the way things were working out. Macy Mount, technically it's a moving screen, but she's posting, so it's called a seal in basketball terms, and she did a nice job there. JCD's also nice job getting to the line, missed her first.
6:13 remains in the third. Dees at the free throw line, missed them both. Rebound to Mount. She was looking for Kennedy and did a great job of holding on to not turn over the pass. Good job by Macy Mount. Up top, Das to Dees on the right wing. Inside to Mount. Yes, sir. Macy a big bucket on a turnaround. 29-21. Lady Rams hanging on by 8. 5:57 left in the third.
Really good look.
They'll have a high pass here. Tipped by who else but Macy Mount. Tips it out of bounds. Wood flooring can add luxury and value to a home. Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon has an amazing selection of traditional, distressed, sculpted, even reclaimed wood, all at exceptional prices. That was a great effort there by Hutchcraft off of the baseline. Missed it. Rebounded, chased down by Das, who will get it up ahead. Dees to Hayes, left wing. Right-hand dribble by Kennedy in the paint. It's good. Nice shot by Kennedy Hayes. It's 31-21. Lady Rams are starting to pull away a little bit.
She needed that one. She's got to get going. A couple of really good looks at three in the first half, but nothing was falling.
Connor off of the left wing here for the Wildcats. 5:19 left to go in the third. This will be Garrett with a three off balance. Wow. It's good. That's one of those shots you're like, no. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Off the dribble, contested, kind of moving to her left, and it still goes in.
31-24. Far wing here for JCDs. Into the corner for Kennedy Hayes. Up top, Zanadas, 4:54 mark of the third quarter. Chris Hugo, Jake Linder alongside. Brock Myers back at the Mount Vernon studio. Zach Mattmiller with us on the SSM Health broadcast booth.
Brock Myers.
Oh, yeah. Coming a runner. Show on the television. The telly. Three on the way, Dees after the Lady Ram. Rebound is good.
About time Dees hits one of those three. She's had a lot of good looks. Hank Azaria is what you're trying to think of.
No, I'm not. I'm trying not to laugh. 4:20 to go in the third. I'm a big Hank Azaria guy. Here's a runner. The marriage to Helen Hunt didn't work out so well, but certainly his comedy does. 4:10 left here. Lady Rams tried to tip a rebound, and it's tipped out of bounds. Good defense again there. It'll be Wildcat ball. 4:09 left to go in the third quarter. 34-24. The Ram lead is 10, and we will have – I don't feel like we've had a mask timeout in a while.
I was going to say, I think this is the mask one. I think it's supposed to be under 4, but most of the time – is it 5? Okay. Yeah. I thought it was 4, but so here we go.
It just seems that way.
It always feels like it's never quite, under 4, so I guess I always assume they just get it close. I tell you what, though, half of those shots, those good shots, fall in that first half for Lady Rams. We're talking about a much different ball game at this point instead of just a 10-point lead.
34-24, Lady Rams, 4:09 to go in the third. You're going to Carbondale tomorrow night for the Rams.
I sure am.
Watch out around that robo camera. It picks up everything you say. So, good times there. Watch that JV game conversation. Don't say I didn't warn you. 34-24 here. With our manual cam here, operated by a young man to our right in the SSM Health broadcast booth. Video streaming presented by Red Lake College. Log on to rlc.edu. See how you can save thousands on that collegiate education.
Lady Rams, couple of minutes here in this third quarter. The next couple of minutes going to be pretty telling, very important. I think this might be a, not to say that it's a make or break point. That's not really the right phrase, because they can still win a ball game if they're not the greatest 2 minutes. We had not the greatest first 16 minutes, but I feel like this will be the point of the game, the next couple of minutes here, where they can really bust things open. It'll stay close. It'll just kind of be one thing or another depending on how things fall for them.
Zanadas deep left wing into the corner for JCDs. Midway through the third, it's 34-24. Lady Rams on top, looking to get to 5-0 on the year. They have a date with Carbondale on Saturday. Up top, Doss looks to the short corner. Now it's a step back three for Heinzman. It's no good. Rebound. Chased down by Hayes. It'll be tipped. Stays with Lady Rams, bud. There we go.
That's another one. I mean, Claire Heinzman hasn't made a three all night. Good looks, just nothing's fallen.
Heinzman out of the far corner here off of the inbound. That's the far sideline, the west sideline, in case you've usually tuned in. We're on the other side tonight. Tip basketball into the backcourt. It's recovered by Kennedy Hayes. Bounces a pass to Doss across the timeline. Steps to the right wing. 3:30 left in the third. The score hasn't changed. It's still 34-24, as we'll see something off of the arc maybe. No. Back to the volleyball line. Zana Doss. Bounce pass elbow inside. Oh, now it'll be a kick. Three on the way. JC, no good. Rebound Mount. Tipped off of Marion. They'll recover on the baseline nicely. That was Roos.
Just seeing the high-low from Doss to Heinzman open things up. That might make the Lady Rams realize what and where the holes of this Marion defense is.
Quick inbound to Lily Garrett. Gets it right back from Connor. Garrett with a right-hand dribble across the timeline. 3:09 left. Ooh. Nice block shot, but it's going to be a foul. Went right block for the layup, and now to the free throw line will go Lily Garrett. The foul will be on Macy Mount. She earned that one, though.
Her lone point in the first half, Lily Garrett, was from a free throw. She nailed that off-balance three in this third quarter.
If you've been hurt on the job, call Hannigan and McGovern at 618-241-9251. Free throw good. First one, that is. 34-25. 9-point game with 3:06 left in the third quarter. We'll see Childers check in for Doss.
It's one of those things where, you know, people who don't watch the Lady Rams often enough to know how good their defense is, how good they are in transition, might say, well, they probably live and die by the three, which, you know, to an extent, as the free throw was missed, it's not necessarily true. I mean, they're leading this one, and they haven't really made much of the three-pointer at all tonight.
2:56 to go in the third. 34-25. Inside to Heinzman. Claire's shot is going to ring around and fall off into the hands of the Wildcats, but stolen away for Kennedy Hayes. Layup good, if you want to call it that. More of a post move.
2 for 2 in the quarter.
Lady Rams by 11. Onse, 36-25. Uh-oh, almost got a travel there in the backcourt. They do.
I was going to say, I wasn't sure if they call it because they did get a hand on the ball, so they might have given her the benefit of the doubt, but she did walk, that's for sure.
It was an assisted travel for sure. This would be a good time for a travel agent read. But if you're looking to go around the country in a vehicle, buy a new one at Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports, where buying a vehicle is simple, easy, and fun. Shop all of their brands at holzhauers.com.
Yeah, I'll pass on the driving trips.
Yes, sir. Childers a ball fake. Nice pass into the paint, though. And now Heinzman will kick. Three on the way, coming from Hayes is long. Rebound inside Childers. Oh! A little bit of a battle with her teammate, and ends up in the hands of Marion. 2:17 to go in the third. 36-25. Lady Ram leads to 11. It'll be Biddle coming around to help side on the right wing. Off of the arc here for Connor. Right-hand dribble. Runner. She likes the runners. It's no good, but she'll go to the free throw line to shoot a couple. Free throw shooting pretty well at a premium tonight.
Man, there's so many of them.
Another girls' game. Centralia beat Carbondale 34-29 tonight. That scoreboard update sponsored by State Farm agent Tony Wilt. The State Farm team is here to help. That's why having a local agent matters. As the first free throw by Connor was good. If you're tuned in or logged on from Marion, your boys, the Wildcats, beat Cairo tonight 58-49 on senior night at Cuss Wilson. At least I thought it said senior night on the Twitterverse. Could be confusing with another game. That's always possible. 10 points for Connor. She makes both free throws.
Well, nothing terrible happened in that first 2 minutes I talked about. See what happens in the last 2 minutes.
Heinzman's pass tipped and ends up with Mount, who tries to go right back to Heinzman. It'll be tipped away, and then Hayes trying to create something here. She's able to pick the pocket of Marion, but it ends up out of bounds, and Lady Cats will have to re-inbound here. It'll be in front of the Mount Vernon scorers table. We have a minute 49 left in the third, 36-27. Good bounce pass to Biddle. She'll dribble drive, right block. She's stripped. Actually, she had that one on her hip and ran into the defender. Lady Rams will go the other way on the steal. Now quickly catching up, Caitlin Roos. Tips it out of bounds. Lady Rams will reestablish themselves beneath their own bucket here off of the baseline.
It's always good to get back and be rewarded like that whenever you can tip one out of bounds.
D's a no-look inbound into the corner. Heinzman three would be big. It rattles out. Rebound and putbacks there, however, for Macy Mount. 4 in the quarter. It's 38-27. Lady Rams by 11 again, and we'll have a whistle there. Maybe some hustle on the floor, as your showcase color man, Mike Richardson, would say.
Some hustle on the floor. Yeah, well. Claire Heinzman 0 from the field in this quarter, and I tell you what, they've been 4 good shots. But Macy Mount is 2 for 2. I think that might be your bread and butter to go for here.
Minute 28 left, third quarter. Coming up the right side, this will be Connor. All right, she's good at that.
Little runner off the glass.
Stopped short on a runner. Minute 16 left in the third. Off of the sideline. Seinfeld reference, I'm sorry. They get me every time. It's now we'll have one up top for JCDs.
I would assume, well, I'm not even going to assume. I would say the Lady Rams probably looking for the final shot of the quarter, but it seems like every time I say that, they shoot early.
D's off of the inbound side of the bounds, gives it right back to Childers inside Mount. Heinzman was open off of the arc, but pulled it back. Probably a good move to kill some clock here. We'll drop below the minute mark. Mount short corner for Hayes. Back to Mount inside. Jumper's good. All right. She was inside the volleyball line into the paint. It's 40-29. 6 big third quarter points for Macy Mount.
Good things happen when you get in the middle of a zone.
11-point lead again for the Lady Rams. That's their largest of the night. 40-29 score. 35 seconds left in the third, and that'll be an incidental contact on the trip. Lady Rams the other way. Layup. Layup Hayes is no good. She actually got away with a walk.
Yeah. Well, I think she was thinking about giving it back to Macy, but then the defender kind of recovered, so she was a little thrown off. So whenever she went up for the layup, it was an off-balance thing, so it is what it is. It's a miss. 24 seconds to go in the quarter. Somebody called a timeout.
Everybody and their brother and sister wanted a timeout on that one. And if you're looking for your first checking account with a convenient debit card, stop by First Mid Bank and Trust at the corner of South 34th and Broadway. Ask about basic student checking. It's a checking account designed just for students. I think it was credited to Marion, if I'm not mistaken. But Jeff London had that look about him like, we need a timeout. He said, I didn't see the hand motion. I just saw the stare.
It is a pretty infamous stare.
Yes. 40-29, 11-point game. Lady Rams on top.
You just hate to look at the what-ifs because, I mean, that 40, that's great. I mean, if you're just looking at the score as is, it's like, well, yeah, that's fine. But you know there's about 20, maybe even 30 points that were left out there that on a normal night or a normal afternoon, whenever you might be playing ball, these Lady Rams would have gotten no problem.
Remember that time I told you about the Alexa skill, and we tested it out to see if my office phone would pick up on my
Yeah, did that work?
No, it was unplugged.
So
it did not. But you can enable the WMIX skill and tell Alexa to play WMIX, and she'll do just that. Or if you have TuneIn loaded somewhere, you can tell Alexa to play WMIX FM, and that'll happen too, allegedly. 40-29 here. Jersey Biddle across the timeline. Goes back right now, switches left. Good move there. Pull up inside the free throw line's good. I like that move. 4 in the quarter, 10 on the night. It's 40-31. D's a good no-looker. Deep right wing. Hayes, no. Wind got that one. It was so far out. And now with a 10th of a second, the half-court heave is no good for the Lady Wildcats. We head to the fourth here in the King City. The Mount Vernon Lady Rams 40, the Marion Lady Wildcats 31. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
And now it's time for another fun fact. Chuck Norris once roundhouse kicked and broke the speed of light. That is where new Ram trucks were born. So, if you want to remote start your new Ram truck like Lord Vader, using the Force, get to Holt Towers in Nashville, Illinois for the President's Day sales event. Once you become a new Ram truck owner, you'll be able to slam a revolving door, make onions cry, and start a fire with an ice cube.
I have made fire.
Holt Tower in Nashville, making your new Ram truck dreams come true for over 37 common use.
In today's environment, being able to do all of your banking from home is not only convenient, but a necessity. People's National Bank makes it easy for you to do your banking without actually going to the bank. From online banking, mobile banking, free mobile deposit, to transferring funds and paying bills, it's easy and convenient for you to do your banking all from your mobile phone or computer. Get started by going to peoplesnationalbank.com to sign up for online banking today. People's National Bank, making it easy to bank from anywhere. Member FDIC.
Watch the Lady Rams in stunning high definition at WMIXSports.com. Powered by Vernon Lady College.
Fourth quarter we go from the SSM Health broadcast booth, live from Changnon Gymnasium on 94.1 FM and worldwide. You can watch us in high definition on the Section 618 app. Lady Rams basketball powered by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville, the #1 volume dealer in Southern Illinois. And Lady Rams looking for more volume here in the fourth. It'll be a side out of bounds at half court. Up 9, 40-31 is Mount Vernon, and Hayes has it. Throws deep left wing now for Dees. Childers out of the far corner with 8 seconds into this fourth quarter. Lady Rams trying to expand this 9-point lead to double digits.
All right, here's the quarter. Yep.
There's Macy Mount. I have a feeling that's what you're going to say. Maybe not, but it's an 11-point lead, 42-31.
I was definitely going to say she's 3 for 3 in the third. Why don't we go back to her a couple of times here? Wouldn't hurt.
7:30 to go. Biddle between the leg dribble here as she approaches the volleyball line right down central. Got a screen, set up a three. It's off the back of the iron, rebound to Dees. Another big defensive play for JCD. She has been strong tonight there. She has 7 points, I believe, in the scoring column. And now Mount inside, actually at the elbow. Throws back to the top of the key. Dees a no-looker out to Kennedy Hayes. 12-footer on the way is good. Good sidestep off dribble. Kennedy knocks down another. It's 44-31. Little across the timeline for the Lady Wildcats. 6:50 left to go in the fourth. 13-point lead. That's a baker's dozen. Biddle stepped elbow. Might have gone away with one. And now Connor off a curl will miss that one. You're not going to make them all the time, and that's not what Marion needs is for her to start missing. Heinzman. Good look there to the basket. Saw an opportunity to dribble drive, and there's a putback by Ashlyn Childers. Cleans it up. 46-31. The lead is 15 as the largest lead continues to expand.
I don't hate the shot fake and dribble for Claire Heinzman. I mean, if the three ain't there, get something going to the rim.
Bean Insurance providing solutions with a unique experience and knowledge. Get a quote at beaninsurance.net as Connor loves that curl. Comes off baseline. Gets a running start for the jumper, and it's 46-33.
It's 14 on the night. Leads all scorers.
Dees wears number 14. She kicks out to Connor. Or Childers, pardon me. Left wing, it is Hayes off balance. They leave it wide open for Childers for a three. It's no good. Rebound, Macy Mount puts it back. Her first miss of the half. Second one, got her own rebound again. Puts it back up. She's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two. .5:42 to go in the fourth quarter. Girls basketball against, I don't remember where that's at, but Benton leads Heron after three, 32-19. Another Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard update. JV game tonight, Mount Vernon beat Marion 39-22. In the freshman game, different schools, Mount Vernon beat Nashville 39-33. First free throw for Mount is good, 47-33 now in the varsity contest. Scoreboard update brought to you by Tony Wilt. Look for that white State Farm Jeep around town. See how you can get to a better state with State Farm.
Macy trying to enter double figures. Yes.
All in the second half, 48-33, Lady Rams. Childers will check out. Doss will check in. And so for the Lady Rams, it's your starters. Hayes, Heinzman, Doss, Dees, Mount. Connor across the timeline for Marion. Left-hand dribble. Starters for the Cats as well. Crosser dribble. Ooh, and a runner inside the free throw line. No good. Rebound will be tipped to Heinzman, and that'll be a quick foul on Connor.
Lady Rams looking much better in this fourth quarter. Gonna have to keep the pressure on. Close the door on this one.
Length of the floor inbound for the Lady Rams. They lead by 15, looking to add to it here as we get deeper into the fourth quarter. Short corner pass. Hayes, nice head fake. She'll dribble drive. The shot's not there, and the rebound will go to Dillon. For all your real estate needs, it's Pam Kirkpatrick, a Coldwell banker in Mount Vernon. She and her staff there to help you 7 days a week, servicing the Mount Vernon area since 1986. As now good pressure by Zana Das, and may have just forced a turnover. She did. That one was that one went off of Marion out of bounds. That was Danner. And now, and again, another chance for Lady Rams to add to this 15-point advantage. Off the sideline, Hayes to Das near the top. They feed inside. Mountain gives it right back outside to Dees. Into the corner for Hayes, trying to force a pass to Heinzman. Stolen away by Marion. Biddle into the front court. Right hand inside the free throw line. Jumper no good, but a foul. The free throw line trip will be awarded to Jersey Biddle.
I think if Hayes ball fakes to the post there to Heinzman instead of trying to throw the bullet at her face, maybe goes baseline, draws the defender. Nice little easy drop pass, a little something to her right out of her pocket. You got a layup going the other way. I'm sure that's what Coach Lonan is saying right now. He's saying you had other options, whether that was the one you chose or not, that you had other options. Mask timeout, though.
Life is full of new steps, and First Mid Bank and Trust can help you make every step your best. Whether you're going to college, buying a home, starting a business, or planning for retirement, First Mid can help you get there. Learn more at firstmid.com. 48-33. Lady Rams on top. 4:39 left to go in regulation.
Pretty efficient third quarter for Marion. They didn't take a lot of shots, 12 total between the free throw line and the field. And they were 5 for 6 from the line, 3 for 6 from the field. Efficient, but they probably should have taken a few more shots to kind of close the gap because Lady Rams ended up with 17 shots in the quarter and made 7 of them for 15 points in their third quarter. Macy Mount, of course, 6 points in that third quarter, ends up with double figures already here, and we're over halfway to go in the fourth.
48-33. Lady Rams by 15. And mask timeout right now. We'll have Jersey Biddle getting a couple at the free throw line when we come out of that. When we're done with the fourth quarter, barring a comeback, or if it remains in the advantage of one team over the other, we'll have your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac post-game show. Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac offers the best trade values and service after the sale. If you're ready, they would love to have you as a customer. Shop the lot or online at schmidtchevrolet.com. Jersey Biddle at the free throw line. Makes the first. She's going to have another regardless, but let's see what the second one gives away to here as it's 48-34. Lady Rams in Carbondale on Saturday. Rams and Altoff Saturday night. The Rams go to Carbondale tomorrow night. Can't forget about that. Rams were supposed to have had Mater Dei Saturday, March the 6th, but that's not happening. As both free throws good there. It's 48-35. 13-point lead now for the Lady Rams. Off at the volleyball line, Zana Das. Into the corner goes Heinzman. Thought about the three, puts it back to the floor, and now passes to Das. Zana to the right wing for JCDs. We might drop below the 4-minute mark here, but we also might not. Because a three is on the way from Heinzman. Left arc, good! Boom!
Hope she knows I tried my best to will it in there.
Largest lead now 16, 51-35, midway through the fourth quarter.
I have been waiting for one of those to fall for Claire Heinzman. She has 13.
We'll have 3 stars the game following this one. Biddle leaves a layup off the back of the iron. Hutchcraft will get the board here, trying to throw to the outside. Turnaround jumper on the way is long. Rebound to Heinzman. Lady Rams can really start to, not ice it per se, but really start to pull away with a couple of well-timed shots. Dees wants a three. Heinzman got the rebound off the miss, puts it back up, high off the glass, no good. Mount puts it back, no good. Third time not to charm for the Lady Rams. Fourth time to charm on a defensive rebound, however, for Marion. 16-point game. It'll be Danner across the timeline here for the Wildcats. Left hand dribble to the left wing.
Marion's just running out of time.
Jumper from this side, no good. From number 21, Lily Garrett. Rebound fought for. Marion comes away with it. Good English on that put back by Megan Dillon. 51-37 with 3 to play. Lady Rams by 14 with the basketball. Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports Group in Nashville is our premium sponsor of Rams Athletics.
They go 4 out, 1 in. Lady Rams do. Going to kill some clock here. Force Marion to come foul them or force the issue.
2:40 left to go in the fourth. 51-37 score. Who will be our next Josh Finley County Financial Ram of the Week? You'll have to find out tomorrow on section618.com as well as our social media. See Josh Finley at County Financial. Learn more about protection for the things in your life that matter the most. And get started on a plan for a comfortable future. 2:22 left. Lady Rams content killing clock here as Dees will make a move now. Runner in the paint. Good. Can't pass up wide open sometimes. 53-37. Timeout on the floor. You betcha. Sponsored by First Mid Bank and Trust. On the corner of 34th and Broadway in Mount Vernon. Online and mobile banking. You can't beat it. Girls game tonight. End of 3 in Johnson County. Vienna leads Goreville 42-38. After 3, Benton leads Heron 32-19 in the girls game. Centralia beat Carbondale tonight 34-29. JV contest here. Mount Vernon beat Marion 39-22. Freshman game tonight, Mount Vernon beat Nashville 39-33. And in boys action, Marion beat Cairo 58-49. Scoreboard update presented by Tony Wilch, your State Farm agent of Mount Vernon.
Lady Rams kind of in the driver's seat this last 2:07. Basically got to get it down to about a minute. And then things will start to see some substitutions, start to see some things change, but got about a minute to go before you can kind of start to breathe easy.
53-37 game. Lady Rams on top, looking to get to 5-0 on the year. Take on Carbondale Saturday here at home. 11 o'clock JV start. We'll have the stream for you on WMIXSports.com. We'll have audio if we're back on our normal side. If we're back on this side, there will not be audio. Because this is the side where people mostly sit. The microphone's got to be away from people. That whole thing.
Is that how that works?
Yep. Works better if it's not. But we'll have a full broadcast, of course, right here on 94.1 FM, and you can watch it live on the Section 618 app, which basically just sends you to our YouTube channel. There's that. I'm just going to break the fourth wall and just tell you.
Behind the curtain, as they say.
Indeed. Out of the timeout, as they say, as this will be a quick inbound for Marion, half court. 2:07 left to go. Number 3, Jersey Biddle with a high post jumper. Knocks it down, 4 in the quarter. 53-39er, and now into the front court it is Kennedy Hayes. Minute 53. And Marion going to foul. Not sure if that's the game plan or if it was unintentional, but to the free throw, no, there won't. No bonus, Hugo. You're in the wrong half. That was last half when we had 48 fouls on each side.
48. That's going to be 5, though, on Gracie Connor, so she's going to check out with 14 points. She making a good case to be potentially one of the 3 stars of the game. It's going to be a toss-up between her and Jersey Biddle.
Up top, this is Zanadas. Well, Lady Rams lead it by 14. We drop below the minute 45 mark here as Das goes block and now gives to the short corner for Heinzman. High post kick will go to the top for J.C. Elliott. Hayes with a minute 33 has it. 53-39. Lady Rams will improve to 5-0. Lady Wildcats will be 0-5. This one will be off of a foot. Dees will chase it out of bounds. It'll belong to Marion. Streaming presented by Red Lake College. Over 100 degree and certificate programs to choose from. Visit rlc.edu for more info. Your journey starts at Red Lake College. Olivia Thomas throws up top for a 3. It'll rattle off by Garrett. Rebound chased down by Elliott, but it's out of bounds. Minute 10 left, fourth quarter here from the King City in the SSM Health broadcast booth. SSM Health has quick care all over. However, you can find your next physician at ssmhealth.com/doctors. Biddle misses a three from the far corner. Putback is there by Megan Dillon. Lone senior on this roster. It's 53-41, less than a minute to play.
Yep, they're going to have to foul, and they don't. They're just not doing it. There we go, finally. Should have been, honestly, whenever I said they had 2:07 to go, they should have already been at 7 fouls at this point to extend this ball game. Now you're running into some issues. You hit that 2.
Out of the right corner, the inbound to Elliott. Looks for Dees in the paint with less than a minute to play. 50.3 seconds as we'll have a foul. That'll send the Lady Rams to the line for the 1-and-1. This will be J.C. Dees to the stripe.
She's going to make them both. I'm speaking it into existence.
She'll take you up on it. Schmidt-Chevrolet Cadillac offers the best trade values after the sale. Also, the best trade values and service after the sale. How about that? If you're ready, they would love to have you as a customer. Shop the lot at 3423 Broadway or online at schmidtchevrolet.com as Mount will check in for Elliott. We'll see Justice Malone. Probably for Zana Das.
Yeah, I've been wrong before, so.
Audio only tomorrow night at Carbondale, Rams and Terriers. NFHS RoboCam exclusivity agreement.
Well, it wasn't pretty. Clock.
50 seconds left, 54-41. Jumper on the way by Garrett's no good. We'll have a foul off of the roll-off on the backside with 42 seconds left.
Oh, man.
I think everybody's in ready to go home mode at this point.
I guess. We started out in ready to go home mode. Not sure why. I mean,
it happens. Freshman game at 5. Lady Rams won that 39-33. JV game at 6. Lady Rams win that one 39-22. They're trying for the triple header sweep tonight. 1 against Nashville and 2 against the Marion Lady Wildcats as Mount is at the line. Missed that one. Marion the rebound. It's Biddle into the front court. They're not totally out of it yet. She'll pop from 12. No good. Baseline. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Rams.
Credit where credit's due. I don't know what that was, but
quick inbound here to Roos. She'll give to Biddle. Out of the corner. Wants a 3. Trying to get back into this. Makes it. Knocks it down. Big tray. 54-44. 24 seconds left.
I mean,
and we'll have a push on the inbound.
They had 2 timeouts left. When you hit the 3, I'm not sure why Marion didn't call a timeout. Stop the clock.
20.5 seconds left here, and Kennedy Hayes is going to the line to shoot some free throws. She kind of helped that foul call.
What do I know? Just a radio guy.
First free throw, no good. Rebound will go to Roos. 17 seconds left. 10-point game, 54-44. And now Biddle wants another 3. Short. Rebound Dees with 10. Up ahead to Kennedy Hayes, who's more than likely going to hold it, so this one will be over. With 3, with 2, with 1. That's going to be our final score. Final score from Changnon tonight. The Mount Vernon Lady Rams win at 54-44. We will come back and have your Schmidt-Chevrolet Cadillac post-game show one more time. That final score, the Mount Vernon Lady Rams 54. Marion Lady Wildcats 44. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Here's your Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, MVT.
David Butler, special education teacher at Carterville High School. His nominee says, Mr. Butler, a captain in the Army Reserves, returned from deployment with positive energy and cares about his students' success in and out of class. Nominate your most valuable teacher at section618.com.
MVT is brought to you by Ren Lake College, Munkin Toyota, Maderi Care Tenders, H&S Tree Service, Cafe Bloom, and Tony Wilt State Farm.
Do you have a minor illness or injury? Get quick care at SSM Health Express Clinics. With locations in Centralia and Mount Vernon, they offer quality medical care that works with your schedule. Both locations are open Monday through Saturday, 7 to 7, and Sunday, 8 to 2. The Express Clinic in Mount Vernon and the Primary Care in Centralia are COVID-19 drive-through testing centers. To schedule an appointment, visit ssmhealth.com/quickcare.
You've always wanted a new Toyota RAV4? Now it can be yours. Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon has the 2021 RAV4 LE with $1,000 customer cash. Now just $28,060. Featuring 203 horsepower and loaded with your favorite options too. Only at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon.
Now my family to yours with guaranteed satisfaction. Munkin's the one. Munkin's the one.
Okay, let's log in and look for insurance. Okay, no, click here. Okay, no, not that. What? That's not affordable. Now where are you taking me?
One eternity later.
I've been sitting here so long looking for insurance. I think I entered a new age group.
Stop. Just one call to Hall Insurance in Mount Vernon is all you have to do. Go to hallinsgroup.com or call 244-7500. Hall Insurance Group at 10th and Main in Mount Vernon.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show starts now.
94.1 FM and worldwide tonight on the Section 618 app. I'm Chris Hugo. Jake Linder alongside. Lady Rams win it tonight, 54-44, the final score over the Marion Lady Wildcats as we welcome into the Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. 10-point victory for the Lady Rams moves them to 5-0 on the year. They are undefeated as well in the South 7 Conference. You'll have to add those up on your own time. I believe 3-0 now in the conference, if memory serves correct. Could be 4-0, could be 8-0 by this point. We'll get that figured out after a quick break on your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. We know Marion is 0-5 on the year. We'll have plenty more coming up. Scoring and stats, the real conference marks of these two teams, and so much more. We hope you'll stick with us on your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame. Live from the SSM Health broadcast booth, this is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
There is still time to take classes this spring at Ren Lake College. Late start classes are 8 weeks long beginning March 8th. You'll find several options that count toward a degree or certificate, like accounting and business, speech and English, music, healthcare, and more. Plus, Ren Lake offers truck driving sections and the full CNA nursing course that's tuition-free for in-district students. Head to rlc.edu/8week to learn more, or call them at 437-5321. Late start classes March 8th at rlc.edu/8week. Your journey starts at Ren Lake College.
Hi, I'm Dr. Peter Mulhern, an orthopedic surgeon at Crossroads Orthopedic Clinic. I'm excited to join Dr. McIntosh and Justin Northcutt to help provide orthopedic services to Mount Vernon and the surrounding areas. From knee and hip replacements to sports injuries and broken bones, Crossroads Orthopedic Clinic is here to get you back on the road to better. Give us a call at 618-244-9038. That number again is 618-244-9038. Thanks for listening, and I look forward to seeing you in the office.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball, powered by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports.
94.1 FM and online on the Section 618 app. Lady Rams are 5-0. They're 3-0 in the South 7 Conference now. Well, I'm front. The Marion Lady Wildcats dropped to 0-5. They're now 0-2 in the South 7 Conference unofficially. 44 is our final score. A 10-point win for the Lady Rams here at Changnon Gymnasium, and we're glad to have you tonight on the Section 618 app, and more specifically, the Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. It probably became the Section 618 postgame show, but it's really the Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show there, and I believe we have some scoring and stats to this one.
Yeah, unofficially, of course, because I have the Lady Rams at 55-44.
I did too, because I had D's make both free throws because they put the second one up on the scoreboard, but you can't have the second one there without the first one.
Yeah, so I think that's where our mess up is. So anyway, they are unofficial. Other than that, I think we're pretty close on numbers. For the Marion Lady Wildcats, it was a story of two players. Jersey Biddle, she was kind of taking things over slowly but surely. Had 3 in the first, 6 in the second, 10 in the third, 17 overall. Gracie Connor, boy, what that runner, that's going to haunt me in my dreams. 6 in the first, 8 in the first half, 12 coming into the third quarter, 14 overall for her. And then 8 points for Megan Dillon, 5 points for Lily Garrett. As a team, the Lady Wildcats shot 12 of 17 from the free throw line, which was very good. That's a 71% clip, much better than the Lady Rams, which we'll talk about here in just a minute. However, from the field, much less efficient, and they would love to have a bunch of those back. They shot 15 of 42, which is 36%, only lose by 10. That means you left some out there for sure, more than some. 5 more buckets go their way. There you go. You've got the tie. A couple more free throws fall, even though they shot well from there. It is what it is. And they had 11 points in the first quarter, 8 in the second, 12 in the third, and finished, like we said, with 44 overall for the Marion Lady Wildcats, who definitely didn't play like a team that doesn't have a win here tonight. For the Mount Vernon Lady Rams, they shot an abysmal 21 of 55, 38% from the field, 42% from the line, 10 of 24 overall. They put 3 players in double figures. Regardless if JCD's had that other free throw or not, she had 10, as did Macy Mount, all of which came in the second half. And then Claire Heinzman had 13 overall. Could have easily had close to 25 or so if a few more of those wide open shots fall for her. Those were the top 3 leading scorers. Rest of the way, Kennedy Hayes, a couple of shots just didn't fall her way. 8 points for her, 6 points for Zana Das. Most of those came in that first half. And 5 points for Justice Malone off the bench. She was 2 for 3 overall from the field, and just 2 points from Ashlyn Childers off the bench for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams. They win this one 54-44 to stay undefeated on not only in the South 7, but overall on the year.
We'll take a break, come back on your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. We'll wrap things up with our Culver's 3 stars of the game. It's all still to come. 54-44 the final score. Mount Vernon Lady Rams win it tonight. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports in the Section 618F.
Do you have a minor illness or injury? Get quick care at SSM Health Express Clinics. With locations in Centralia and Mount Vernon, they offer quality medical care that works with your schedule. Both locations are open Monday through Saturday, 7 to 7, and Sunday, 8 to 2. The Express Clinic in Mount Vernon and the primary care in Centralia are COVID-19 drive-through testing centers. To schedule an appointment, visit ssmhealth.com/quickcare.
Never had a Culver's Butterburger? Here are the 3 things you'll want to remember. Fresh, never frozen beef. Seared after you order, crowned with a lightly buttered, toasted bun. I guess that's why the #1 reaction to eating a Culver's Butterburger is, whoa, that is some burger.
Welcome to Delicious. And your new favorite are seared after you order Culver's Butterburger.
Culver's at Veterans and 42nd in Mount Vernon.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Culver's 3 stars of the game are next.
3 stars of the game. Whoa. Presented by your Mount Vernon Culver's tonight on your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show with Jake Linder. I'm Chris Hugo. 54-44. Lady Rams stay undefeated with a big win tonight. 3 stars of the game, I guess. Forgot where I was going there.
Might as well.
Left myself without a road.
I'm going to go 3A and 3B, and you can put them on either side that you like. I guess you could maybe say Gracie Connor got them to the point where they were making a nice run for the Marion Lady Wildcats to maybe come away with the win here tonight, and Jersey Biddle kind of finished things off for them, especially in that second half for her. Jersey Biddle had 17 points, looked really good from the free throw line, controlled the basketball, did a nice job on the defensive end. Gracie Connor, that beautiful runner, we've been talking about it all night. So 3A and 3B, or 3-1A and 3-1B, however you want to put it. Those 2 from Marion did a really nice job. They deserve a little recognition here tonight. They were definitely 2 of the best players on the floor, definitely the best 2 for Marion. Macy Mount was one of the best players for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams. If she would have had a few more points in that second half, she could have easily been the #1 star. We'll give her the #2 because she kind of sealed the deal for the Lady Rams. They went to her early and often in that fourth quarter, third and fourth quarter rather, and she really kind of sealed the game, brought them within, and brought them to a point where they could kind of get out of here and push things a little further away. She ended up with 10 points overall, and I'm going to give the #1 star of the game to JCD's. When the offense wasn't there for her, even though she had some wide open shots that just didn't fall, the defense was. She worked her way back into the game, ended up with 11, maybe it was 10 points for the free throw, whatever it is, her defense kind of carried her. And even though she didn't have huge numbers, she really kind of controlled and put the Lady Rams in a good position to win in the first half. Macy Mount kind of finished it off. So JCD's number 1 star, Macy Mount number 2, Gracie Connor and Jersey Biddle, the number 3, 1A and 1B stars of the game.
10-point win for the Lady Rams. Big Jake, of course, as they win it tonight over the Marion Lady Wildcats to improve to 5-0. They do it again against Carbondale, a team they beat handily. Also still looking for their first win on the season as well. They lost to Centralia tonight, but they're here at Changnon on Saturday. And for this Lady Ram team, just a big win here at home, and they look to keep it going.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty by any means. But sometimes the shots just don't fall for you. You got to find other ways to win ball games. You got to find ways to win on the road. You got to find ways to win at home. You kind of rely on shots falling for you whenever you're playing at home, but it just wasn't there tonight. And they did a nice job turning things up on the defensive end to keep themselves within striking distance and then obviously overtake, get the lead, and then continue to bolster that lead throughout the night. And then, of course, ended up with the 10-point victory. You feel like this game could have been way more out of reach way earlier if some of those shots fall because they were taking good shots and they were open shots. But credit where credit's due. Marion played hard. They came in here. They didn't look like a team that didn't have a win on the year. But alas, they go out of here without a win. Lady Rams haven't had a loss. So here we are.
Those your final thoughts?
I think so.
There we go.
I mean, I've got a few more, but I'm not going to.
We'll save some for the pregame on Saturday. Lady Rams will be on the air. We'll have the JV with no audio on Saturday. 11 o'clock stream here on WMIXSports.com. We'll have the radio broadcast about 12:15 for the varsity. 94.1 FM or watch it live on the Section 618 app. For Jake Linder, for Zach Madmiller, for Brock Myers back at the Mount Vernon studio, I'm Chris Hugo reminding you the final score as we wrap up this Schmitz-Chevrolet Cadillac postgame. Lady Rams win it tonight here at home, 54-44 over the Marion Lady Wildcats. So long. It's WMIX FM Mount Vernon. So long.